On this episode of the Infowars Blitz, Americans have no idea what Memorial Day means. Twitter and Facebook begin banning free speech, and the EU proposes government idea to use internet. That and a lot more, so stay tuned. For the week of June the 6th, 2016, this is the first article here, and it's an article written by Paul Watson. And it's a Mark Dice video. I hate to say it. The article is titled, Video, Americans Have No Idea What Memorial Day Is. And I'll be playing the video shortly. But I'll read what it says here. I'll read a little bit of it here. It's not about remembering Neil Armstrong, celebrating LGBT issues, the first flight of rebels, or the fleeing of slaves. When Mark Dice asked San Diegoans what they thought the military holiday was about, their response was dismally. Dice first asked women what is the purpose of Memorial Day, to which she refers to even come up with the answer, do I have to do this? Another African-American man is told that Memorial Day is about celebrating the repeal of Don't Ask, Don't Tell, including themselves of the LGBT community. I love the LGBT community. I'm all for it, he responds. And I'll just stop right there, folks. The video speaks more than words, so just listen to it.
What is Memorial Day? What started Memorial Day? What's the purpose of Memorial Day?
Do I have to do that?
Yep. As an American, you have to do this.
I don't think so. As an American,
Okay. It's Memorial Day weekend. We sort of celebrate the repeal of Don't Ask, Don't Tell that was preventing the gays from serving in the military. What are you going to be doing to celebrate this weekend?
I'm just visiting, so I'm just going to enjoy this ocean and have a few drinks. That's about it.
And appreciate the inclusiveness of the LGBT community.
I will. I love the LGBT community.
In the military.
Of course, for sure.
For Memorial Day.
For sure. Awesome. I'm all about it.
Okay.
I'm all about it.
Just getting people's opinions.
Yeah, of course.
What is the purpose of Memorial Day?
No clue. That's my answer.
No clue.
No clue.
Okay.
For the soldiers. It's a memorial for the soldiers that fought in the wars.
For the ones who died?
Yeah.
Slap him upside the head. What is Memorial Day for?
For the military, I'm pretty sure. Right?
What specifically?
Okay, I'll stop it right there. Folks, this is very saddening and dismal at the same time. Just watching this few clips just kind of says it all right there. Really. Okay, folks, second article day here. It's an article written by Kit Daniels. The title is called Facebook and Twitter Banning Free Speech from Viral Entry to from Viral Superstate. Underneath it says, media is censoring anti-globalist speech to transform real nations into one online Oceania. Isn't that something? Facebook and Twitter are censoring free speech, Bloomberg reported in an article which develops what really goes on. The hijacking of the internet to destroy national identity, cultural, and the free exchange of ideas as in favor of the 1984 style viral superstate. Isn't that something? And the article linked on the Drudge Report, Bloomberg reveals how Facebook and Twitter workers are with European Union to ban inline commentators from spreading hate speech. But Bloomberg watered down the news so badly it made censorship look kind of like a great idea. So let's break down the bloomers of what's going on. What's going on? Well, basically you can see it here. First off, the European Union is an elected oligopoly designed to operate as a superstate which overrides the national sovereignty of its member cultures. As economist Ryan Macon with the Message Institute points out, the EU, of course, is an anti-democratic organization which one speaker in the film notes is designed to be nearly total insolvent from the will of the voters and its member countries. The author goes on to say that basically the way that Bloomberg phrases this quote is quite straight. It's almost as if they wanted to agree with it, but those lines are ominous online intermediates that will help the EU bureaucrats educate hate speech. In February, Twitter announced its trust in safety policy with feminist and Islamic groups to prevent abuse, harassment, and bullying, which it of course leads to mass censorship. Of course it will lead to mass censorship, folks. I mean, do I need to say what Matt Drudge has already said? I'll cover this in the next article, so you guys practically, I mean, they're coming, as Al Jones said. They are coming, they are bum rushing us. Okay, onward to the last article of the day here. I said that I'll cover the next article here, and here we are. The final article is written by Kit Daniels, and the title is called EU Proposes ID Government ID to Use Internet. Underneath it says proposal sparks Mark of the Beast comprehensions. And folks, Alex Jones was really upset about this. I have a 5-minute clip on this, so I'll try to play as soon as possible. The European Union is imposing government ID using the internet, which will educate both online privacy, will eradicate both online privacy and free speech. Spearheaded by former communist official Andris Espit, the European Commission publishes a draft document during its purpose electronic ID that would not allow the EU to track what you say online, but what you buy. Mark of the beast, folks. According to the document, and you can see the video here too, sorry about that. According to the document, it was frickin', well, you can read the quote here and the screenshot of it here. To sum it all up, the EU wants to monitor everything Europeans do online by having their own internet activities linked to the government ID, which will annihilate anonymous online autonomy. I'm trying to pronounce that word. This program has already drawn criticism to the mark of the beast from the Book of Revelations, and I will not go into that because basically you can actually see it for yourself right here. If you want to read more about that whole line, please go read it for yourself. Furthermore, Mr. Asip is from Macedonia, a former communist country which has more advanced mandatory ID systems in the world than much more simple and illegal picture ID. The mandatory national card serves as a digital access to all of Macedonia's secure e-services. And here is a clip about that.
It's all and any fears that I was ever misleading anybody and was ever exaggerating have just peeled back, and my confidence has spiked even more because unfortunately I know we are in an epic battle, because when they shut down the free speech, they're coming for everything, and these people are bloodthirsty. Look what they do to Christians everywhere they're in control. Kit Daniels, Infowars.com report. I want to say good job getting this out there. I know this just came out like a day ago, but I mean, where is this? Well, I mean, I don't want to be the one ringing the alarm most of the time up front. That is not a good feeling. to use a Vietnam analogy, where they just say for, year after year, you're going to walk in the front every day. I'm like, hey, how about somebody else? Oh, good, somebody else wants to be in the front today. It's not that I'm a coward. It's just doesn't seem like good luck. Kit Daniels.
This is exactly it. This is neo-feudalism. This is a way to tax and control the internet. They don't want Matt Drudge with influence, spreading ideas of liberty on the internet. They don't want Alice.
Federal Elections Commission came out and said go after Drudge last week. See, they're all exactly.
They want to turn the internet back into what television was like in the 1960s, where they only had a handful of stations and they controlled everything.
And I've not even stated, so I'm mad at myself, kid. I haven't even stated how big this is, and I've always said this forever. When they come out with the Internet ID, that's to restrict you, to rate you, to ban you, to track you, to tax you. This is the end of the Internet as we know.
I mean, think about it this way. Facebook and Twitter is already 1/3 of the Internet. Where's all the Internet traffic's going? It's going straight to Facebook. That's just like a TV station in the 1960s that they control, where they can control the narrative. They can control what's spread. They use PC suppression to
exactly.
To destroy any competition to the government.
They're carving up the web now. Go over your article. I mean, you've got the subsections. This is devastatingly evil.
Yeah. One thing I brought that really bothered me about this document is the fact that they're using, that says, the proliferation of online video sharing platforms of content that is harmful to minors and of hate speech. Yeah, but like...
They're going to mix soft porn, but they're going to leave all the big Viacom and Sony women shaking their rear ends, and bikinis. That's okay, but absolutely, they're going to mix political speech in with porn and ban us. They admit it.
Yeah, but like I said on Monday, the EU is the ones that are deciding what is hate speech. And to them, hate speech is just anything that...
An unelected group of admitted communists and socialists working for above-the-law megabanks.
Yeah, anything that runs contrary to their agenda is hate speech to them.
You're not allowed to criticize the migrants raping women or they come arrest you.
Yeah. Or even if you want to spread, say, Austrian economics online, that's hate speech to them.
Drudge is right. They first are putting us into internet ghettos, and then after you're in a ghetto and dehumanized and made poor, and everybody forgets about you and segregated, then you're moved to the electronic concentration camp. So now they're moving to the... I'm not kidding, folks. I mean, we're in a Mayday emergency situation.
Yeah, on Monday, I believe, when I saw this article on Drudge, when I woke up in the morning, this Bloomberg article... But what really bothered me about it was how bad they downplayed it.
Oh, they sell it like exactly. It's real. Oh, we're going to, anything cultural, racial, or religious, we're sorry. You're just going to be banned. Sorry.
It's like, oh, yeah, well, we're going to just make more censorship.
And the tech companies all just announced in the last 24 hours they're going to sign an agreement with the EU to let them direct. Oh, and Facebook already beta tested hiring former Stasi commanders. It's all seamless integration. They're merging the tech giants with the global government. The Asia-Pacific Union, through the TPP, merges the Atlantic Union, which is the NAU, North American Union, and the European Union. They are merging the 3 super states with the 10 sub-regions now, with 10 sub-regions per region directly out of Revelations.
Yeah, what's really bizarre to me is the one world government they're pushing is an electronic super state. I mean, think about it this way. You said this on the broadcast a couple of weeks ago about how Facebook is transforming our culture. You no longer see national identities or culture because everyone's going on Facebook. So now you have what they call a global culture.
Folks, I cannot put a bad enough face on this, but we need a bad face on it to wake up to it, to overthrow the facade in our own minds and realize we are being overtaken by a group of psychopaths that are building an artificial reality to insert us into it so that we're anesthetized and culturally numbed when we're put through the shredder. And it's going to be done incrementally. But the final group will be the elites not controlled by the globalists. And you will wish later you would have joined me in the fight against these people. You've got the know-how, the capacity, you know I'm telling the truth, but you don't have enough faith in humanity to make a stand. You'd rather go play golf and go have sex with your mistress and, go do whatever it is and just hope everything's okay. It's not going to be okay. Be a man, be a woman, stand up, speak out, do something.
Okay, thank you. You see, folks? You see what we're dealing with here? And no wonder, and you did her Angela screaming over this. Folks, they are coming, folks. This is the mark of the beast that we've been hearing about back in the book of Revelation. And you probably can read all my notes, which are basically at the bottom of the screen when the clip was going on, when Al Jones was talking. I mean, they are coming. They are doing this. Okay? Time to get the word out now. They're coming for our free speech this year. Matt Drudge said that last year they were going to do all this crap. And they're doing it now. This isn't a game. This isn't a joke. This is not some absolute nutcasery, street, hullabaloo conspiracy theorist type of crap. They are coming for us. They just say all that crap because they all know that basically if you actually try to stand up, they know basically they'll get their heads beaten if they do so. Now, pretty much, this is the end of the article. Here, and it's also the end of this video. If you'd like to read more about the article, please do a link below. Go to Infowars.com or PlitsMail.com. There you can find hundreds of articles. That's something I have read for you today. This is the Infowars News. I'm Infowars. Live for feed read number 3. Please like, subscribe, and donate. Bye-bye.